This morning we're delighted to introduce to you Randall Franks, who will be singing for us, and then we'll be talking to him about his role in the Heat of the Night. It's going to be fun.
Back in the days of my childhood, in the evening when everything was still, I used to sit and listen to the fog towns with my dad in those old Kentucky hills. I'm on my way back to the old home, that road winds on up the hill, but there's no light in the window that shines on the road where I live.
And you can see more of Randy this coming up weekend on the 10th and 11th and 12th. Randy will be playing at the annual Spring Bluegrass Festival, which is in Laurel Hills, Florida, which is right near Florala, just south of the state line there between Crestview and Florala. And Randy, welcome to the show. Good to see you again.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be back. It's a great honor.
And that was a little bluegrass, but you also play, you say, some country and some gospel, and you've got a new tape out, Handshakes and Smiles. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, that's my new Christian country release that's available in a lot of the different Christian bookstores. It features a lot of the old-time bluegrass gospel songs, along with some of my own original material. The new single from the cassette is entitled He's Never Gonna Fool Me Again, which is an old spiritual number that a friend of mine and I wrote, and it's been released to all the radio stations in the gospel field, and it's doing very nicely right now. Thank you.
Yeah, there we got it on the screen. Now that looks a lot different. You've shaved your mustache since the video.
That's right. We've gotten rid of the mustache for the my role on In the Heat of the Night. So.
Well, tell us how that's going. What's the latest developments with that show?
Well, In the Heat of the Night is doing very well. Of course, in the ratings, we've been in the top 20 for most of the past season, and everything has been just rolling along nicely. There's been a lot of new characters added this season in the police department, and which has given a lot more variety to the show. There's been a lot of good scripts, and just a great bunch of people that have worked together to put some good South on the NBC stations.
I can find one thing wrong with In the Heat of the Night. It's not on CBS. That's the only thing I can say about it.
Well, that's...
But, you know, we really enjoy watching it. We particularly always, I think Carol O'Connor is just
super, yeah.
You know, one of the old line premier actors. And Harold Rollins is coming along in his own, too.
Oh, he's an excellent actor and just a nice man.
Well, I'm so glad that he is overcoming his drug problem. There was so much talk about it. Said he had AIDS for a while, and then, you know, this drug addiction he couldn't quit.
I was very pleased to see the article that the in-depth interview that he did in TV Guide not too long ago.
Excellent.
And I think that fully explained his situation and what his feelings were about all the publicity.
How do you get a part on In the Heat of the Night? David Hart from down in Marianna, Florida is also on that.
Yes, David, of course, his father's Lloyd Hart from Marianna, one of the gospel music DJs down there. But a lot of the different folks have, of course, went through the normal casting procedure through L.A. and New York, and went through and read and gotten their parts. I was lucky enough to be able to, when the production came to Georgia, to get an opportunity to perform from Georgia, and have been lucky enough to be included in many of the episodes that have been done over the past 2 seasons.
We have some clips from the show. I think that would be interesting. Have we got a commercial? All right, let's do a commercial. We'll come right out of the commercial and see what...
Show some scenes from In the Heat of the Night.
Hope it's a part with Randy in it.
Yeah, stay with us.
Yeah.
She might already be past us, or out some other way.
No, I really doubt that, Randy. She don't know her way around these back roads here. No, if she is heading to a big town, this is the way.
How do you doing, Lester?
Hey, about that, King.
Why don't you go on and have a seat on that far bench back there?
There's another guy on there that has darker hair, but when he's at a distance, like, oh, it's not Randy. I forgot who he is. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. That's Hugh O'Connor,
Yes.
which is Carol's son, and he plays the character Jameson on the show.
Oh, yes.
And there's a lot of similarities between us on the television, so oftentimes we're mistaken for one another. So.
Okay, well, I'll watch for him next time.
The one good thing about In the Heat of the Night, even though they do depict everybody with a southern drawl, not everybody's dummies, you know, because up north sometimes they get the wrong impression of people in the South, but a lot of the characters have some very good personality traits.
I love Bubba.
Oh, Bubba's a good one.
Well, tell us about Laurel Hills, and also this is at Sybil's New Life Christian
Yes,
Spot.
the new Christian release is at Sybil's, and I'll be at Laurel Hills Friday and Saturday with the Cox family as their special guest on the show. And there's going to be Ralph Stanley, the Easter Brothers, Charlie Sizemore, and a great list of entertainers.
Is there a charge?
There is a charge at the gate, and I'm not sure, it's $7 for tonight and $10 for all day tomorrow. Good place to take your mother for Mother's Day.
How about that? And get to meet Randall Franks in person, get his autograph. That's what I'm going to do, get his autograph in just a minute.
Need to.
Uh-huh.
Need to save those things. And it's $12 for the whole weekend if you want to get a pass for the whole weekend in advance. And again, that's in Laurel Hills, Florida, right across the state line. It's just south of Florala on State Road 85.
Mm-hmm. We have another number by Randy, but I don't think we'll have time to do it, but he's quite an accomplished bluegrass artist, too. And I forgot to say that the nice people sent us, this is from the Break Cakes, which are, you know, we've been talking about calories lately. These only have 100 calories in it, and they sent it to us this morning to try, to let Randy try one. So, Randy, you can try whichever one you want to try.
We'll Springfield cupcakes, and they have sponge cakes and cinnamon streusel cream cake. There's 5 or 6 different things out.
But only
They're
100
all
calories.
under 100 calories.
Guaranteed, so you'll know how many calories when you're snacking. Is that good?
Just right.
And which one do you want? You want a chocolate one?
Yeah.
You can have a chocolate
Give
one.
me a chocolate one.
That's a chocolate one. Anyway, watch your calories, and you can have sweets as well.
Have
Happy
a great
Mother's Day,
weekend,
Mom.
yeah.
I love you very much.